Joe Welborn, a friend of mine, because I had decided to kind of go out on my own, and got introduced to Joe through a mutual friend, and he's become a great friend and a great partner. But we went in business together because Joe is like me. He cares about the individuals. He wants to know them. He wants to help them in any way he can. And that's what we try to do here at Ash Welborn. We don't want you to be a number. We want our clients to also be our friends.
We want to make enough business to stay in business, but we truly want to be a service to everybody else and make everyone's life just a little bit easier. And just like I always told all the employees all along, I said, each person that comes in that door, we might be the one and only person that said something nice and friendly to them and treat them like somebody and made their day a little easier. So we always want to be able to accomplish that goal and everything.
Well, we try to be committed to our clients in meeting their needs.
Okay. All right, starting out with my own agency and all, and I guess that was my goal all along when I first started in insurance. I always wanted to have my own business and wanted to try to be able to do it possibly a little different from everybody else, and not just use that old worn out slogan that we want to treat everybody just like we'd want to be treated. We really try.
When I decided to go out on my own, it was a really scary time because I walked away from a salary that I had built up to basically zero. But I wanted to build a business where the clients knew that I cared about them, where they became my friends and weren't just clients. And so I walked away, and wasn't long before that started to pay off, because people knew I cared about them, and they wanted to come over to somebody where they knew they were going to talk to the same person each time. They weren't going to be a number talking to somebody different. And that was one of our visions here at Ash Welborn, was to build it up where people know that we care about them and know that we
the very best service that they possibly can. I always try to put myself across the desk in that other chair there and say, okay, if I'm sitting over there, what do I want? What am I looking for from this experience with this insurance agent? And I try to follow
for them. And we want to grow our business that way. Joe and I have it set up that where we can bring others on that will own a portion of their business. And when somebody owns a portion of their book of business, they are more likely to really be concerned about being involved and being out there and caring about people. When you have someone just drawing a paycheck, they don't tend to care as much, and that's not what we want here at Ash Welborn. We want people who are part of the business and want to take care of the clients that we pick up and work with the community and show and be out there helping the community in any way we can.
One of the things that we find that's a real advantage to us being an independent agent and having people from the local area that work with us, that know the people and can deal with them. When people call in here or when they walk in the door, they get somebody that they probably will know in the office and somebody they can work with, instead of having to just call a number somewhere to some call center that might be out of the state somewhere else, and then you're put on hold sometimes for a long time, but you might not even get to talk to somebody. When you finally do, you just feel like a number there, and you say, well, is there a better way than this? Surely, we've got to be able to get some good service somehow, and that's what we try to deliver.
One of the things that I think makes us different here at Ash Welborn is that, unlike a lot of the ones that advertise on TV, we go out in the community and get involved and talk to the people out there so that we know what they need, and try to be part of the community, not just an advertisement where we're trying to draw you in for your business. Because one of the big things I do is I use my clients when they have services that will meet my needs, then I use them. I've just had my house painted recently by a client of mine, because if he stays in business, then I stay in business, and our community grows, and we can take care of people the correct way. So I think the biggest difference in us is that we have ownership in our business, so we're gonna want to be around. We don't have a lot of turnover. So the people you meet when you come in here are gonna be the people that's here down the road, and you get to know. So I think that's the biggest thing for us at Welborn, is that we truly get to know our clients.